Hello, this Don Hall video is designed for sort of beginner putters, and it's how I make texture on vessels on the potter's wheel. I use all kinds of tools, some found, some actually designed for this. Hope you like it. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. This is the first technique I'm going to show you today. It is how I put these lines on some of the pieces. Here's the same tool with a different kind of clay. So it's fired to cone 10 reduction. This one is similar to what I'm going to make here. It's done with this tool that I'm not sure where I got this, to tell you the truth. I've had it for years, and it may actually have been made for this process, but I'm not sure. It could be somebody's comb from their hair. I don't know. This is really simple. You just put it on and it makes a texture on the pot. You can do this several ways. You can wait until the clay's set up, or you can do it where it's fairly wet like I'm doing here. And don't worry about these little goobers that end up on there. Once it's dry, those will brush right off. And you can have fun playing with it, pressing harder or less, depending on how deep you want your grooves to go. That's simple enough, and I really like the way that looks on a bowl, and it gives a nice kind of something to hold on to that you can feel the pot with it. All right, this is another technique very similar that I just showed you, where prior to putting the texture on, I paint the pot with porcelain, and it allows me to get two different colors. I'm going to demonstrate how to make one like this for you here in just a second. What this requires, though, is that you paint some porcelain on the outside or some other kind of different colored slip. You could put dark slip on a light colored clay. This is a darker clay, so I have this porcelain that I paint on the outside. When I do this, I like to paint it on and sort of let it set up for a while, and then create the texture a little bit later. But anyway, it's just a matter of getting some slip on the outside. I like to use porcelain slip because it marries to my clay quite well, and it is very, very white. So you get a good contrast between the dark clay and the white slip, the white porcelain slip. All right, so what I'm going to show you now is how I did this pot here. It's done with this high-tech kitchen utensil I have here, and it's simply a matter of scoring the pot all the way around. I like to leave a space in between each set of lines, but you can do it any way you like. And the tricky thing about this is it's much better to do it if the clay is a little bit drier, because I'm going to form this pot solely by pushing from the inside with a rubber rib, because the porcelain is a little bit wet. If you touch the outside, it's going to mess up your surface. So I throw the pot a little bit thicker than I normally would. I throw the cylinder thicker so that there's enough clay to allow it to expand out. And as you see, as the further you push it out, these lines start to distort into a pattern and a design all their own. So have fun with this and try different tools, different colors of slip. You can get really creative with this simple technique. Okay, so have fun. Try this out. We would love to see if you actually try this technique, and we'd love to see what you make. Share it with us on YouTube. And remember, please subscribe to our channel.